Hello, fellow fraggers. My name is Frag himself, and today is Fragging Fridays number 13. So, this is a bad luck number. I don't know what this means. Maybe we're gonna get like really, really good opponents today, and we're not like gonna win any games. I don't know. But today, I wanted to play the cards that have been buffed because I haven't really been able to look at them in depth. So, maybe they're really good. I actually don't know how good they are at that point, so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Let's take a look at our deck. Alright, so this is the deck I'm going to be playing. First of all, let's take a look at our defense. So we have Queen Unicorn, which is a very good defensive AI, and I'm probably going to play her quite a bit for this game because she's really good in the defense, and you can just switch to her and get a few frags. Also, I have Soldatron, which is probably an even better AI in my opinion, just because he can do a ton of damage to cards completely on the other side of the map with his big missile. Now, as attack cards, I have a Lucha AI, which is, he's always a good card for AI. He is big, he's tanky, and he's always going to go for the bunkers, which is very useful. He might be the card that I've played the most in my Fragging Fridays just because of that. And finally, our two buffed cards for the 1.8.4 update is Avalanche and Cactarina. So these cards, I actually don't know how good they are. So if you've seen my top 10 best cards in the game, I haven't put any of them in there because I don't think they're that good. Cactarina might be pretty close, and Avalanche I think I've seen like the video of NSG saying he's broken, and honestly I don't think so. Like he might just be a mid tier and maybe higher than mid tier, but he seems really, really inconsistent, even though he can do a ton of damage. And we're gonna talk a little bit more about that in our games. So we're gonna play 3, 4, 5 games today. I don't know, depending on who we play against. So let's go. Alright, so first card I want to be maining with is Cactarina. So first thing you can see is that our opponent is a level 9. So we always get those like very low level opponents in the beginning of a video, and I'm dead. I'm dead right here just because of the volcano kind of lag, and volcano is a really, really good card, and even though like I think his is level 9. Oh wait, Cactarina isn't even dead. Jesus. Okay. And Lucha got the volcano. Okay. Yeah, even though his volcano is level 9, he can get rid of my Cactarina super easily. Like Cactarina is really good on bunkers, as you can see, and she's good in the close range, and I think very good on AI, but when it comes to 1v1, there's a lot of cards that can beat her, so that's why I haven't really put her in the top 10 in the game, and even in the honorable mentions. But I mean, she's close. I think her buff is very good, so if you don't know already, her buff give her an ultimate ability that's a little bit more different. Her traps are a lot wider, so she's able to trap a lot of cards. Hey, thank you, Avalanche. By the way, take note how good Avalanche AI is at trapping cards. Like, we're gonna talk about this later, but it's very good. So as I was saying, Cactarina got a different trap, which now stuns enemies. They deal more damage. They used to deal like no damage at all. I think that's the ult that used to do the least amount of damage in the game. But now it does decent damage, and it does also damage over time, which technically has bumped it up to maybe like top 10 most damaging ults in the game, which is quite funny. But yeah, it's very good now, and I think I said in my review of the update that it still wasn't that good. And I think it's actually pretty damn good now because the cooldown is very small, and maybe like, what is there? In the whole game, maybe there's like 25% chance that anyone gets in a trap, and that's like pushing it because it's probably higher than that. But it just means that every 4 traps you put down, you get 1 frag, which I mean it's pretty good since it's like one every, I don't know, like 20-25 seconds. And you don't have to do anything, just put them down like that. And you can also, and that's just saying if you throw them on the ground, but you can also throw them at enemies. I'm gonna try this here, probably not gonna work. Oh, it worked, nice. And that's super annoying because now she's gonna have to go grab a health pack. and now I'm just destroying the bunkers. I haven't really taken. And now she's dead. All right, nice. I didn't really know that I was playing against a Zap girl. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more concentrated on talking about Cactus, but okay. They're just giving me the game here. So yeah, I mean, Cactus was always a good card, by the way, and now she just has like so many more tools, which is gonna help her, but I don't think like it doesn't fix her weaknesses, which I already said, but like she's very bad in the long ranges, and you can do anything against a lot of cards, like I don't know, even Andromeda, Volcano, and honestly like any of the cards that was in my top 10 that I was talking about Monday, you know, link in the description by the way, like any of them are gonna beat Cactus in my opinion. So it's very hard if you want to play Cactus to actually win games maining her, in my opinion. Now, of course, we were able to do that because both of our opponents were, you know, weaker, but yeah. She's still good, but, you know, probably not even meta, which it kind of sucks. Her AI isn't that good. I haven't noticed anything that crazy with her AI. Maybe, oh, okay. Now, this is a very strong opponent. We're gonna play some Avalanche right now, but yeah. I mean, Cactarina probably top 20 best cards to main in the game right now, I would say. So now let's try to... Yeah, so his ultimate ability is now kind of crazy. Like, he can just kill a card every like 10 seconds or so, maybe 15. I know he's got a really good frag power, but... You know, as you saw there was probably nothing I could do against this Stella. So he's not like anything crazy. Alright, now. Lag isn't helping. Okay. Okay, we're trying to defend. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god. How is she so fast? Are you guys seeing that? That's that's broken. That's why she's the best card in the game. Like, she's so fast. She's impossible to hit. I'm just literally gonna be waiting here and trying to trap Stella. So never mind. Come on, no way he escaped that. That's BS. Okay, alright, buddy. This game is over. Okay, get the Stella. Sneaky kill. Got that. And maybe, nah, Andromeda. Let's wait actually. Woo, we got her. Oof, alright. Switch back to Avalanche. Let's try it. So, is he gonna be playing Zap Girl? Like, Avalanche has... I guess you can argue that he's got pretty good tools against Zap Girl because he's able to snipe her with his ultimate ability from the other side of the field. I'm gonna try to do that in this video, but... Wait, didn't I just kill her? How is she back so quickly? Anyway, honestly, consistently, like, Zap Girl is always gonna beat Avalanche. Like, he doesn't even get close in my opinion, but... She jumped over my trap. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, we're trying, guys. We're trying. Back to Avalanche. And, alright, so... Yeah, I still wanted to talk about Avalanche AI. So, the thing that makes a good AI card and a good mainable card are completely different. And that's why I think that, like, Avalanche can be a very good AI card. He's not too hard to get rid of, but you know how... He's really good at placing his prison at the right place. So he might be a very good card to add in your deck just to get a consistent amount of frags. Now, I don't know, it's not too easy to really pick a card that we could compare him to because none of the cards can do what he does, like with his trap. I guess he's kind of an offensive Marco Pollo because he's got a really strong ult now. He's gonna go on the offense and he's obviously gonna die a lot more and might not be a good card to switch to, you know, for quick frag because his AI really uses his ultimate ability a lot, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell actually if he's like, is he gonna be like maybe as good of an AI as Hunter or even Lucha? I don't think so, but it's hard to tell. And oh my god, those. All right, our opponents are very good, so I guess, you know, that's a good way to see if like Uh, if Avalanche is viable right now, like we have. Look. Oh my god. I got her. Wait, what? How did. It just disappeared. What? Alright, somebody in the comments, please explain that. Explain that, jeez. Because I don't know what just happened. Also, by the way, Avalanche is kind of crap at everything. Like, if you take a look at his main fire, it's trash. His speed is, I mean, it's fine. And you know, his damage bad, health not too good, and he's super easy to hit. So that's why I think like if he had main stats of like other cards, I don't know, like what? How did that not work? Okay. Ugh. Oh, now switch to this fucking Stellar. How do I deal with that? That's impossible. Alright. I'm trying to use my main fire, by the way, guys. Okay, we got the Stellar. Alright. It's, I guess we're not really able to show what those cards are really able to do because we're just stuck in the defense right now. What was that? Oh, the wave. Okay. I think we can go into another game here. It's kind of sad because we're not playing against someone that's in our level. You know, yes, this guy is level 13, but his cards are way better, like way better. I'm stuck with Cactarina and Avalanche, which I mean I wanted to talk about, so it's completely fine we're playing them, but it's hard to play. It's hard to play those cards both at the same time and make sense of them, right? All right, so this guy is more in our level, I think. He's playing Cactarina. You know, he's got a Stella, which I don't have. Still gonna try to play some Avalanche. Maybe try to get some good plays with him, but you know, the thing about Avalanche, look at what I'm trying to do here. His main fire is useless. I can't... Okay, what was that? I guess he's also not good in lag because just his prison doesn't work. But look how much time it takes just to kill a Lucha. Even though Lucha is big, like it's not supposed to take a half an hour. So yeah, this Cactarina, our opponent got our other bunker, but now I guess he's gonna be coming in this one, and now I'm just waiting. Okay, no, he isn't. We're gonna play some Lucha. You know, good old Lucha, always good, always fun. I hope they don't have a scrapper. I don't think so, but it's not impossible. Alright. We just died. But we did a ton of bunker damage. That's kind of crazy. Alright, Avalanche in the offense, finally. It's finally time to play him. So I'm gonna trap this okay, even though, you know, he's kind of not a problem usually. Look, bunker damage is kind of trash. I was able to one-shot okay, which he doesn't have a lot of health, but I guess we're gonna have to let him... What, this guy's pushing virus? I never see that. And that's why I guess she's super fragile. Switch back to Avalanche, I think. Oh, let's try to get this... Never mind. We're on the bunk. Switching back, I guess. Switching to... We're switching a lot, guys. Oh, okay, Avalanche decided to go for the other bunker. Alright. Alright. It's kind of a weird game, I'm gonna be honest. I'm having trouble talking to you guys because okay, he got my bunker. Alright. Where did my rainbow go? I have no idea where it went. Oh, let's play Lucha just to get this bunker, and then actually let's try just stalling the game, or no, let's play some Avalanche actually. And now I don't really care about his Lucha. I'm guessing he's gonna be switching, and I'm gonna try to trap the card that he's playing. This is what I'm trying to do, or maybe just win the game. And locking myself up in this. Hopefully... Oh, this is a miss. Am I gonna win? I think I'm gonna win. Come on! No! Oh my god. I couldn't do enough bunker damage. And that's really what it comes down to, right? Like you can't really main Avalanche because he's got such a trash main fire. Like it's really bad. It's so inconsistent and weak. Nah, I don't like it. But you know his ultimate ability is really strong, and I think Avalanche is a good AI card. It's actually very likely that I start playing him in like Champion Series and that kind of stuff because like he's a good AI card. I'm not gonna lie. He's able to trap cards well with his ultimate ability, and it used to do nothing because his ultimate ability just trapped cards for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, so it didn't matter. But now it can actually one shot a card, right? So if you have Avalanche as an AI in your deck, it's very possible that he's able uh, to trap enemy cards, like for example, like the enemy's Stella, and watch one shot them. So if that happens, it's probably gonna change the game completely, and you're probably gonna get a huge lead because of that, or at least you're gonna be very much better for it. So I think Avalanche is not a good main, but a pretty good AI card. I'm having trouble seeing how he's gonna be good when you play him. Like honestly, Avalanche is kind of a card that you can. Sometimes you're gonna have like really good clips with him because you know he's kind of a flashy card, right? He can do a ton of frags in no time just because of his ult. But the amount of time you're actually gonna be able to use his ultimate ability at the right time is pretty low, especially when you don't have his frag powers, right? I don't think a lot of cards have such a trash main fire and such a good ultimate ability, so yeah, that's why I think he's interesting, but you know, to be continued, I guess. We're gonna see if people start playing him or not, which is usually the way we can tell if a card is good or not, you know, taking aside a few exceptions. And also, to close off with Cactarina, I think they changed her for the better, but she didn't change that much. Like, it's not that big of a deal. She's still really, really good on bunkers. Now you're going to be able to use her ultimate ability a lot better, and that's good on 1v1 situations. Actually, I didn't realize at first that she was able to throw her her cactuses at an opponent and get a kill like really, really easily, but it still needs to be in close range, which is not something that she struggled with before her buff, right? So she still has problems in long ranges. She's still able to get rid of bunkers, but she's still vulnerable to a lot of cards at the same time. So that's why I think she's not that good. Also, she's got like really really low health. So a lot of cards can just one or two shot her. I guess no, two or three shot her because like one shot at 300 damage. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe I have like with Archon and Cypher and weird stuff, but I don't know. So anyway, guys, I hope you learned some things about Cactarina and Avalanche, which was probably the main goal of this video, right? Just to talk about them and see if they can do some crazy stuff. You know, two buffs that I don't think are gonna change things that much. You know, if if we compare like to Volcano buff or something, or Jab buff or Lord VR buff, they're really not that good, in my opinion, or not that influential, I guess. And with that, I guess I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.